Now, Central Oregon's local alert weather with Katie Suniga.
Get used to this sunset camera because we should be looking at an image like this for several days in a row. It's not until later in the weekend right now that we see any chance for a substantial amount of clouds to come back into the region. I love these sunsets a lot, so I'm excited to see how that goes. Here's a look at the satellite radar, and you can see that the clouds that we do have are pretty far offshore. We're looking at mostly clear skies through tonight, tomorrow, potentially all the way until Sunday. Here where the state winds for us right now, we're seeing pretty consistent in that up to 15 to 20 miles per hour sustained. Winds have calmed down a little bit in Baker City, still pretty strong in Pendleton as well as in Burns. Coos Bay has stayed on the stronger side. Our winds tonight could stay up to 20 miles per hour sustained with gusts up to 25. Tomorrow they'll back off, however, to about 5 miles per hour, so much calmer winds for us. Temperature-wise, we were cooler today. We saw this coming with that brief system. Just made it into the high 50s, low 60s, right where we thought we would be. Tomorrow we should be warming up. Before we get there though, we have to go from this to some pretty chilly temperatures. Right now we're in those 50s for all of Central Oregon, 51 for Lapine and Sun River, 57 in Redmond, 54 in Madras, 59 in Warm Springs. If you have any plants outside, then maybe just take a quick look at your location on this map, because we're looking at potentially getting into or below freezing in a lot of locations tonight. And that's mostly due to the fact that we did not warm up very much today. We do not have any clouds overhead, so we're dropping down below average by several degrees tonight, just as a part of this system as it's pushed through. Then tomorrow we start this warm up. We could get back into the 70s for Bend, Redmond, as well as Warm Springs. Prineville may even have a chance up at 69. There's really a possibility that a lot of us could be into the 70s. Here's why we're seeing this opportunity to warm up so much. We're sitting today just at the backside of that ridge of high pressure right in here. We see that move, but this ridge builds in. So here's our Thursday. We're getting back into the low 70s. Friday, this ridge builds up even higher, and now we're looking at a chance to get into the high 70s. Part of the reason we are so warm, as you can see these lines, these are the winds potentially coming up from deep in the south and pushing right in through the state, and that allows us to see some warmer temperatures. For the satellite radar, we've had to stop and talk about different areas, rain, snow, even on the Cascades. As I start my clock here, you're going to see the clouds move, and then from here through as far as we can see out, we're not having any activity. No clouds, no rain, no anything. Very calm all the way through. Here we're at Friday morning, and we still do not see any clouds. As far as your Mother's Day weekend goes, we're looking at temperatures in the low 80s on Saturday. Warm overnight, well above average all the way into the weekend. Sunday, Mother's Day, starts our cool down. We're still in the 80s on Mother's Day, but then come Monday, we're back into the low 70s, and we start to see the next chance for some rain.